What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to Erin on Demand. I am the guest for today.
Yes, I'm putting that in.
Don't put that in, Erin.
I am. What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Erin, and this is Erin on Demand, a place for entrepreneurs and content creators looking to build your brand, business, and impact. And today, we have a guest. My mama is in the house. Everyone says that we look just alike. I'm just a lighter version of her. So comment below if you think we look alike. So today's video is all about my expenses. And if you guys seen my last video, which was all about my income and how I make great money every month, but what you guys have to understand is when you make money, you still have to spend money. So all of that money is not just profit. And so we wanted to make a video to kind of balance out the scale so you guys can see some of the things that I spend on every month in my business. So without further ado, let's get into the video. My mom is here because she is my bookkeeper. She handles all of my finances. She has been an accountant for how long?
A long time.
A long time, since before I was born. So she is an expert and a master with numbers and crunching numbers and making sure that my financial books stay organized and that I'm not overspending. And she just keeps me very in line with my finances. So I figured what better person to bring onto the channel than my mom to break down some of the financial things that even I am not privy to within my own business, because she literally makes it so easy for me to not have to worry about it. So we have a few things that we want to go through, primarily all of the expenses and all of the money that is outbound in my business. The first thing is, what are my expense categories?
Okay, so your expense categories would be software, is what you have mostly on a monthly basis, and you are paying over $225 a month for those.
So software would be things like G Suite. When when you see the domain at Erin on Demand, that's a monthly fee that I have to pay. Or Zoom, when I do Zoom conferencing meetings and webinars in my eBrand club, that is a monthly fee. Website maintenance, things like that. Those are monthly software fees.
The second thing would be your phone, which is $110 a month. Then you have credit card processing fees. So for instance, PayPal expenses. Every time someone joins the eBrand club and they pay $20, 4% of that is coming out as a processing fee. And then you have auto expenses. So client meetings, video shoots, the gas expense is somewhere around $150 a month. And then you have your meals expense. When you meet with clients, you might do coffee outings or little meals. You spend about $150 a month on those. And your contractors, which is another large expense, you have spent over this year probably about $10,000 on contractors, and that would be for video production, videographers, editors. Pretty much anybody who I bring in to represent Erin on Demand in some way with video production, that is, I have to pay them. So yes, it's a big expense. And
is that it?
And then the last thing would be taxes. So taxes will depend on the net profit throughout the year. Normally it's like the biggest, if not one of the biggest expenses, unless you have payroll.
All of those things that we listed off, my expenses pretty much average in total to $1,000 per month. Next thing to know is the difference between expenses and assets, because you can be spending money, but they are a little bit different. So what is the difference between an expense and an asset?
An asset would be something that is of value that the business owns. And an expense would be something that's disposable, that does not add value to your business. So, for example, a printer would be an asset. That's something that would be around for years. You purchase it, it's going to be used by the business for years. And you can depreciate a printer. The expense that goes along with that printer would be the paper and the ink. So those are things that are disposable and will only last for a while. So those are things that you can write off. A good rule of thumb is if it's at least a couple $100, it's going to be around for a while. You own it. It's adding value to your business. It's usually an asset. If it's something that you're going to use up, then it's probably an expense. I mean, just to give you a few examples of assets would be furniture, equipment, cameras, computer, cell phone, printer.
So big ticket
items, buildings. Rent would be an expense. So if you own a building, then the building is an asset. If you're paying rent or lease to a building that you do not own or you're not purchasing, then that's an expense.
In total, pretty much I've spent about $15,000 in assets. My business is growing, so I'm sure there's going to be some changes. So can you just touch a little bit on how your expenses do change as your business grows?
So as Erin's business starts to grow and scale, she will acquire more expenses. One of the things she will acquire is rent expense when she soon gets an office. With that, she'll also have utilities, gas, electric, those type of things in her business. And she will have to pay payroll. She will have payroll, and I'll be the first on there.
Yes. So as you grow, you honestly have to invest. There's no way that you can, you can keep spending and like making what you make, but you're only going to grow so much. So that's a big reason why I wanted to have my mom on here to kind of break down some of those things, because it is so important to not be selfish with your money and to actually go ahead and invest in your business and put that money back into your business so it can grow and scale. So one more thing that is very important to know is how we manage my books. We use a software that my mother loves,
QuickBooks.
Yes, so we use QuickBooks, and QuickBooks allows us to do invoicing. It allows us to keep my books. It literally, you connect it to your bank account, right?
Yes, so all your transactions are uploaded into QuickBooks straight from your bank account. And then I categorize all of Erin's expenses from in QuickBooks. It also, there's a feature where whenever you get in your car to go somewhere, all you have to do is turn this feature on and it will track your mileage. If it's a business mileage, then you turn that feature on and your miles are tracked. So Erin is always in her car driving, and this is a good tool for her. Take a picture of your receipt and it will keep all of that. So everything is good for the IRS purposes, tax purposes, and it's just good tracking. So when it's tax time, all of your information will be right in QuickBooks, and you can take it straight to your tax accountant, and it's like they will love you for that.
Smooth as butter.
Right.
So we are going to leave a link down below for QuickBooks. It is an affiliate link, so if you guys do use this link, it will give us a little bit of love back. But it is a great software. A lot of businesses, big and small, use QuickBooks because it is just a very great program. So if you guys want to check QuickBooks out, you can click the link below. And also, if you guys are interested in using my mother to help you keep your books, y'all, I'm telling you, she will get you right. You are welcome to reach out to her. I will leave her information in the description below as well, because finances, if your bottom line is not rising, or if you don't know what's coming in and going out of your business, then you don't have a business. You need to know what your money is looking like. And if you don't have the energy or the time or the wherewithal to figure out all of these things on your own, I would definitely recommend that you guys reach out to my mom, because she is the bomb, okay? And she does already have clients from YouTube, from previous videos that we have done. So thank you guys for supporting us. And if you have any other questions about managing your finances, about your expenses, or whatever pertaining to tracking your finances in your business, please leave them in the comments below, because we definitely want to help you guys out in that area. We are a resource for you. Yes. So please take advantage of the comments. And on that note, thanks, Mom.
Thank you, Erin. Thanks for having me.
We will see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Bye.